Welcome back, everybody, to day 29 of the 31 Days of Slashers. We have one of the ultimate classics here, one of the granddaddies of the slasher film genre, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the Steelbook edition, one of my favorite DVDs in my entire collection. I've always loved this DVD and this Steelbook, the 2-disc Ultimate Edition. Let's get into the synopsis. It has been called grisly, sick, and perverse, as well as raw, unshakable, and the movie that redefined horror. It was attacked by churches, banned by governments, and acclaimed by only the bravest of critics. It stunned audiences worldwide and set a new standard in movie terror forever. In 1974, writer, producer, director Tobe Hooper unleashed this dark, visionary tale about a group of 5 young friends who face a nightmare of torment at the hands of a depraved Texas clan. Today it remains unequaled as a landmark of outlaw filmmaking and unparalleled in its impact as perhaps the most frightening motion picture ever made. And then it just says here, Dark Sky Films presents this masterpiece like you've never or heard it before. Newly transferred in high definition from the 16mm camera originals, remixed in 5.1, so on and so forth. But this one has awesome special features and stuff on it. I really like these documentaries as well. This Shocking Truth documentary, this Flesh Wounds documentary. Just a really cool release here. A really awesome steelbook. Now, I don't have tons of steelbooks in my collection. I think I have a good amount, but just not tons. But yeah, from 1974, we have the Tobe Hooper film, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. One of the ultimate classics and stuff. Just a great movie. Shot just wonderfully. So gritty, yet it's not as bloody as people may think it is, but yet the gore is there and some of it is left to the imagination. Sound design is on point, just all around. Everything hits on this one, from the acting, the cast, the direction, the lighting, the feel of it, the grittiness of it, and just how everything's delivered, the realism of it, the documentary style type opening. And just, yeah, it hits on all cylinders, this one. I think most people, everybody should know this one. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just an ultimate classic here. Thought I would revisit it because it has been a minute. As I said, this is one of my favorite DVDs in my collection. Another one too I might mention is Day of the Dead. That old Anchor Bay release is just a super cool DVD edition. I've always been happy with just having this. It has the proper amount of grittiness. I think this film needs to be seen like dirty, grimy, and gritty. It hits every time. It's been a while, and like I said, this one just remains an all-time classic for me. So yeah, everybody, check this out. I want to get into some other stuff here. Some friends and neighbors recently went to Texas and everything. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys what gift they brought me. They got me a couple shirts, which was freaking awesome. And check this out. Now, Leatherface was the only main horror movie character I didn't have a figure or Funko Pop of. I have a Pinhead Funko Pop, a Michael Myers Funko Pop, Jason, Freddy, you name it, even like Jack Torrance and all that stuff. I did not have a Leatherface, and they brought me this from the iconic gas station there in Texas where it was shot, from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is just an amazing figure here. I mean, look at that. There's the movie still. And they just nailed it, from the apron to the tie to the blood stains. It has all the weapons. It has the chainsaw. It even has like a changeable face with the different skin mask and stuff. So that's awesome. I thought I'd get back into this. This is from NECA Toys and Real Toys. Just freaking amazing. A classic here. So thanks to, my neighbors and friends for the longest. And thanks to everybody that's been watching my channel for this 31 days of slasher movies. I just want to say again, I appreciate everybody that's been watching on my videos. I hope everybody's having a good October. This is a classic here. I hope everybody's being safe and getting back to somewhat normal after this crazy pandemic of the last couple years. I know the world is just in a weird spot right now. But yeah, enjoy your horror movies. Let me just mention too, the horror community and like horror movie people have been some of the nicest, coolest, friendliest, generous people I know, period. Never judge a book by its cover. Y'all know that though. Shout out to the entire horror community, old school friends, like I said, my old school neighbors, people I grew up with, everybody that supports this channel. And yeah, it's not just about the horror movies all the time, you know. And you know that I've made some friends through this YouTube channel as well, and through my Instagram, which is pretty damn awesome. I hope everybody has a great Halloween, and this was one of the ultimate classics of all time. It is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.